The whole issue has been ignited. Yes, the T20 World Cup issue has not been seen to be solved because of these two countries, which are again and again coming in a loop and coming up with the same thing with baseless allegations and all of that. Yes, I'm talking about Bangladesh and Pakistan. Earlier, when T20 World Cup was announced to be hosted by India and the matches will be in India, then Bangladesh said that there will be a security threat to our country after there was a clash between India and Bangladesh. And after that, we saw this one thing that even after ICC wanted to put a gear where Bangladesh could play the match, they even said them that we'll make suitable arrangements and all of that. But then also Bangladesh said, no, I don't want to play with India only. So they just backed off. And in this entire matter, there was this one country who helped them like anything, that was Pakistan. Pakistan helped them like anything. Pakistan said that I am there and Bangladesh should be given whatever criteria they're coming up with. Pakistan took its entire say and all of that because of all these whatsoever attitude which Bangladesh was having in a position where they're economically weaker, in a position where their country is almost derailing like anything. There has been no election, no government or anything like that. They also took this ICC T20 World Cup and entire backlashes, and also they have also been financially deprived because of that as well, because ICC give a good handsome amount to the team whoever is playing, and with that money you can also profit your businesses and grow the country as well. But right now Bangladesh has put up this entire attitude and they did all of that. With Bangladesh, when the matter was solved, now again Pakistan is coming in the limelight. Both of these countries have been having an agenda and propaganda where they just want to get against India. If they have no other matters left, they are still going against India. Now, Pakistan has said that. We are not going to play in India. We want another city or another country where we can play. And in that manner, ICC made the arrangement. ICC said that, okay, your matches will be held in Sri Lanka. So you will be okay in playing there. Although it will be a big loss for ICC because, see, one match takes a lot of money, so many investments, sponsorships, and all of that. But for just one country, they have to change the venue and they have to go to Sri Lanka. Now they will put up all the money in Sri Lanka and put up all the setup and all of that, whatsoever it is. But again, PCB is coming with this entire thing that one should not play the match, and there is going to be an animosity. And even after making relevant changes, they're like, why should we play with India? India should be banned. Why is India hosting it? And all of that. They're coming up with such statements, which makes no such issue. Now I will tell you in a very geopolitical manner why all of this is important right now. Why, what all these things are happening. See, you need to understand this one thing. India is growing day by day, and just because Bangladesh quote up this entire thing that you should change the venue, and they did not. ICC did not did it because they were a little afraid with BCCI also. See, BCCI hold a big say in the cricket world, but that is not something an Indian should be having an attitude. But there, that is something we should be proud of because we have won. The kind of sponsorship, the kind of entertainment, the kind of engagement which cricket gets in India is nowhere else in the world. In fact, even you see, Britishers and specifically England also, there are people those are really really mad about cricket. Still, the level does not, have this entire thing. How much they capture it in India right now. So that is something which is up there, which creates a questionable stance, which is something which which makes it in a very such situation that why is it happening. India is very important. BCCI has made their entire image in that manner. So right now, if ICC is taking care of what India wants, what India likes, that is something which is that what we have earned after 1986 World Cup and all of that. If you see, India has relevantly changed their entire game. People out here, players out there have been working so hard. We keep changing the captains. We don't go with nepotism. We don't go with corruptions in the cricket area. Once IPL was alleged with all the corruptions and all of that, even after that, if you see now, even IPL does not have fixer matches and corruptions, which has gone so low. So basically, India has become a place where such events are taking place. India's cut. India's BCCI is going to another level, and that is so true. You cannot detain the entire part. But Pakistan is going through a heavy loss just because they are coming up with such propaganda against India, which is obviously, which is obviously motivated by some international countries. Why do you think that Pakistan is doing all of that alone? Why do you think that Pakistan will not see their economic crisis before alleging India, or should I say, before defaming India? If you don't have money to eat, you would still go somewhere and defame someone. Before that, you will just have money to eat, right? You will earn for your living. But Pakistan have been given up funding from international organization and countries who are actually forcing them to make an anti-India stance. And Bangladesh and Pakistan are truly living up to that entire funding. That is for so sure. See, right now, both of these countries have been creating unnecessarily problems. Firstly, if you see, the entire America has created so many problems for India. And even after that, PM Modi did not bow down. Now, Donald Trump is trying their level best that how can we let India down in almost all the scenario. And right now, if politically India was not being kept down, now they're coming up with another controversy, which is the cricket. They're bringing cricket as well because they know how much Indians like cricket, how big of a stance does BCCI has in the cricket world, and that is why they have been doing that. And it is an economic loss for Pakistan because Pakistan will not get the handsome amount which ICC is giving them if they come up with such statements. And what kind of lunatic decisions they're coming up with, that is something which is even questioned by Pakistan Cricket Association and all of that. And Mustafir cut, and the PCB, Pakistan Cricket Board chief, has been coming up with such allegations, and it almost looks like his entire cricket association and all of that only stands just to, just to stand against or defeat India. That's it. But a country whose entire propaganda is just to derail another country, to defeat another country, it makes no sense. Right now they're not even growing that much. But cricket has this one thing where Pakistan has always been good, but right now the situation of the cricket is also going down. There is no incoming of money and all of that flowing out there in the country, and that is what creating a bigger problem right now. So basically, Pakistan and Bangladesh is making no such problematic situation for India. They are just creating problems for themselves, and those international powers are taking leverage out of it, and these two countries are not understanding it. So, my dear readers, you need to make them understand that if these propagandas are coming up, even after that, nothing will change in India, and still BCCI will hold whatever they are holding, and we deserve it because BCCI has earned it, not something they have, just made fun of, or just got it in exchange of something like that. It's not like that. They have earned it with sweat and hard work, which these players are coming up with every single day. That's all for today. If you like such geopolitical scoop, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe Global Shark. Thank you so much for watching us.